South Africa has many prisons, but only one was designed for inmates the state believes must never escape. When authorities transferred Vusimuzi Cat Matlala to Ebongweni Correctional Facility, one question immediately followed him. Can anyone escape Ebongweni? Cat Matlala is not an ordinary remand detainee. While still presumed innocent, his name has appeared in serious criminal investigations involving organized crimes and attempted murder allegations. Authorities did not move him because of guilt. They moved him because of risk. Risk of outside influence. We know the power he carries. He had security guards who are one of the most trained in South Africa. He has money. And as we know in South Africa, most people have a price. Risk of interference with investigations. Risk of communication networks continuing behind bars. That is why he was removed from Mampuru II and sent to Ebongweni, a prison rarely discussed publicly but feared within the correctional system.
This is the worst prison I've ever been in, whether it's in Nigeria or in Angola or anywhere. This is the worst kind of place you can keep anyone.
I'm gonna be brutally honest. I'm not saying I regret it because my whole life shaped the person that I am today. But what I know for a fact, if I could have changed some things, I wouldn't be here where I am now. Stay away from drugs, guns, alcohol, teenage pregnancy or sex.
Impilo la ejele inzima. Ngizwe nje mhlambe bekhohliswa mhlambe abanye abantu umuntu ongaze angene ejele ethi la ise 5-star hotel la awukwazi ubona bonje uqala once wasuswa ebantwini bakini emphakathini kukodwa nje lokho kwakulimaza umqondo awukwazi ukuzenzela.
Ebongweni Correctional Facility is located near Kokstad, close to the KwaZulu-Natal and Eastern Cape border. Opened in 2002, it is widely regarded as South Africa's only true super maximum prison. Unlike ordinary maximum facilities, Ebongweni was built around a single idea: isolation as control. Most inmates are kept in single cells. Movement is minimal, scheduled, and closely supervised. Contact between inmates is deliberately limited to prevent coordination, intimidation, or criminal operation. For years, the Department of Correctional Services has maintained that Ebongweni has recorded no successful escape since opening. No one has ever escaped. So what actually makes Ebongweni different? Firstly, location. The prison is remote, far from dense urban areas, making external assistance extremely difficult. Number 2, the design. Narrow corridors, reinforced cells, controlled sightlines, and layered access points reduce blind spots. Number 3, routine. Inmates do not move freely. Every action, meals, exercise, showers is time controlled and supervised. You can only have 2 meals per day in this prison. At 4, monitoring. CCTV systems, strict search protocols, and controlled visitation reduce opportunities for contraband. On paper, Ebongweni represents the highest level of prison security South Africa can offer. It houses some of the most dangerous criminals in South Africa, like Rhonda van Kracher and Ananias Mate. Despite high security, prison escapes do happen in South Africa. Mate even tried to escape at the Kokstad or Ebongweni prison and he failed. Over the past few years, thousands of escapes have been recorded nationwide, mostly from medium and standard maximum facilities. Very few involved broken walls or dramatic breakouts like Prison Break, especially season 1 and season 3. Most involve hospital visits, transport moments, or inside assistance. The Department of Correctional Services has repeatedly admitted that the biggest threat is not the infrastructure, it is the humans who have a price. Corruption, contraband, and staff compromise remain the system's weakest points. So let's answer the question directly. Could someone like Vusimuzi Cat Matlala escape Ebongweni? A movie-style escape like Prison Break and other movies, cutting bars, empowering guards, running into the night, is extremely unlikely. The real risks are more quiet. They involve time, they involve people, they involve communication, they involve corruption. No prison fails overnight. When escapes happen, they are usually the result of slow erosion, rules being bent, trust being abused, oversight becoming relaxed. Look at Thabo Beste. That is why Ebongweni's biggest strength is also its biggest challenge: absolute discipline. So, can Vusimuzi Cat Matlala escape Ebongweni? In theory, no prison is perfect. But in reality, Ebongweni is designed to make escape exceptionally difficult. Even Ananias Mate couldn't. The real test is not the inmate, it is the system. If discipline holds, Ebongweni holds. If corruption enters, even the strongest prison can fail. That is the true story behind South Africa's Supermax.
Were you surprised that he attempted to break out of there?
That was the first attempt in this center. We didn't have any other.
Ke sile ka le ka go twa torongonye ke tloang go yona go ke fitle monana gore ke kopanye le batho be ning ke ba fositse gore bonyane ba ntshwarele gobane ke isola ka holo go ke mona.
We pride ourselves that it is a center of last resort in the Republic. It is a center that when all else in the Republic has failed, when people are giving problems in our centers, when people who have committed serious, horrible crimes, we say they must be taken through the processes, special programs of EBongweni, because it is a center that has a history, among others, that it has no escape since it was opened in 2002.
What do you think? Are super maximum prisons effective, or they are only as strong as the people running them? Comment below and subscribe for more investigations. Don't forget to follow my WhatsApp channel.